If a woman greets you in these ways, believe it's because she wants something more with you and you might not even notice. When we like a woman, the first thing we want to know is if what we feel for her is mutual. But it's difficult, as there are signals that can be confusing. Sometimes they indicate that she likes us, and other times the opposite. One of the most interesting signals that we often overlook is how she greets us. That's why I'm bringing you this video to clarify all your doubts. First, you need to pay close attention to her emotions and how she reacts to your presence. Then, observe if she acts in the ways I'll explain next. For this, you need to see each point. And if you need to pause the video to think about it, do so, because that will be the best way for you to understand if that woman feels something for you or not. And the second thing you need to do is subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our content. Now let's get to it. Point number 1, the pre-greeting. The pre-greeting is the moment when you've seen her but haven't greeted her yet, and there's an initial reaction. This is something we often overlook and think it's not important, but it can reveal a lot of information. When you see someone, you can react in many ways, and that reaction can indicate if that person feels some interest in you. For example, if when you arrive where she is before greeting her, you notice she raises her eyebrows and smiles, that can be a clear sign of attraction. Raising eyebrows is a sign of surprise, but not always in the sense of, "I'm surprised to see you here," especially if it's a place where you see each other frequently, like work, the gym, or school. That surprise is more a show of emotion, but you need to consider her personality. For instance, if she's more timid, she might raise her eyebrows in surprise, look at you briefly, and then lower her gaze. This is a sign of shyness and timidity. But if she has a more confident personality, she'll probably raise her eyebrows, look you in the eye, smile, and might adopt a more flirtatious attitude. The difference is that she won't avoid eye contact. Instead, she might seek more visual contact with you. These reactions can be accompanied by other flirtatious gestures, like winking, licking her lips, biting her lips, or any other gesture she does unconsciously. These gestures, known as micro-expressions, occur in a second or two, so pay close attention because they're more important than you think. Point number 2, the way she smiles. It's important to know if her smile is genuine and sincere. A genuine smile doesn't just involve the mouth, it also involves the eyes. And that's the trick to knowing if it's a real and sincere smile. If you see lines forming around her eyes, it's a sign that her smile is sincere. When someone genuinely enjoys seeing you, they show a smile that involves both the mouth and the eyes. This is a clear sign that she feels comfortable and is really happy to see you. If you notice that you provoke this kind of smile in a woman, it's a very good indication that she likes you. Number 3, the way she greets you. You need to pay close attention to how she greets you, as this can tell you much more than you think. We know that greetings vary by country, but in each place there are signals that indicate interest. What's important isn't just the way she greets you, but the intention behind the greeting. Normally, when greeting with a kiss on the cheek, people just touch cheeks and make the sound of a kiss. However, if she wants you to feel the kiss, she'll do it in a way that ensures you feel the contact of her lips. This is a sign that she wants her greeting to stand out, not be just any greeting. So, observe the intention behind her greeting carefully. If she makes an effort to make the greeting more significant, it's a good indication that she likes you. Number 4, does she maintain eye contact with you? Observe if that woman maintains eye contact with you for a long time. It doesn't matter if they're conversing or just greeting each other. Pay attention to how much of the time she looks you in the eye. For example, if they're conversing or greeting each other for a minute, notice what percentage of that minute she spends looking you in the eye. It's normal to look someone in the eye when greeting or talking to them, but when someone is interested in you, they tend to maintain that eye contact for longer. In a common conversation, it's usual for the person to look you in the eye and then get distracted by other things, like a watch, a phone, or looking away. But when someone likes you, they won't want to look away from you. So, if you notice that she looks you in the eye for a long time, it's a clear sign that she's attracted to you or has a special interest. Don't let it pass. Because if that woman greets you in these ways, believe it's because she's really into you. And there you have it. If you notice any of these signs in how she greets you, it's very likely that she's interested in you. These small things can tell you much more than you imagine. Don't underestimate the power of a glance, a smile, or a gesture. If you see her showing these signs, it might be the moment to take the next step and find out what else could be between you. I hope this video has helped you and that you enjoyed it. If so, subscribe to the channel and give it a like. Don't forget to write about your experiences because it can help many who are going through this situation. See you in the next video, guys.